Okay. Hi. Welcome back. Got a haul right here. All right. Let's get to it. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Welcome. Okay, where to start? I don't want to start with that one. So let's get this out of the way. Let's do Walmart first. I had to get more polyfill. This is what I use. I thought I'd show you guys to stuff the bodies. This is what I use. And they have another better one that's purple. I think that's what I have right now, but I couldn't find it yesterday. So I did need this because I'm going to do another baby and I don't know if I have enough. So I had to get that. And then I found something for the purple baby. Look at that. The only time you can find purple is during this time, like Easter time and everything. So I found it. It was $5. $5.95, I don't know, whatever. And I got newborn size because this is that stretchy stuff. And I think whatever purple baby I do is either going to be a newborn, or I doubt very much it's going to be a 0 to 3 month size, but it will be probably newborn. And if it's preemie, this will be big on them. But I did grab a purple. If you can find purple, grab it. And I think I found more purple in the thrifting stuff. I'm pretty sure that I did. So my phone's gonna fall over. So okay, now we got Dollar Tree. I'll do the thrifted stuff last because there's a lot more of it, and it's pretty cool. So, and then there's something, you see the fox here. I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. So, from Dollar General, I found another purple item, even though I don't like llamas, but there's purple. So I have a purple passy clip for the new whatever purple baby it's going to be. So I will do a purple basket and let you know what I've got so far, because I'm not sure which baby I want to make purple. I have no idea. Oh, we got some napkins. Then I grabbed these. Aren't these cute little ballerina slippers? They cute. They were $1.50. So that's cool. I found these. I already had the boy ones. I already got the boy ones. But I bought something for a little girl, even though I'm not doing girls this year. I am doing boys. But I have a pair. So, and I'll always get a bag started for a new baby. And for the Mr. Winnie the Pooh, I think I got these already, but I'm not sure. All his Winnie the Pooh stuff is just down here. So I am still working on that because I think I'm going to change it. I'm going to change the doll rather. And that's all I got there. Now let's talk about the thrifted stuff. Since it's March, I figured I'd start out with this. He's got a little green on, and I haven't decorated here for green, but I have a little green thing, and this is going to my friend, and so she loves these cow things. Della over at, I'm going to butcher her channel again. I am going to try to link it down below so you can go check her out, but this is for her. I got a little tiny box that's gonna go to her, and I'm gonna throw this in there. But so cute. Find friends on here that you can talk to. She doesn't live anywhere near me, and I have several. So find some friends on here and start talking to each other. And then when you're having a bad day or whatever, you can just talk to them, So, but I saw this and I thought of her instantly, and I'm like, oh, you know, she might not get it for 3 or 4 months, but I got her something. So I have actually a box that I keep, that I put stuff in that I want to send people. So and that will go in that box. And I know what things go to who, so that's fine. Okay, I'm dying to tell you about this. These packages, I took the label off. I need to get my glue gun and get the glue off. But look what it is. It is foxes. And who do we have in the nursery that is fox themed? We have Mr. Jake, and he's laying right next to me right here. And out of everybody in my town, there are 2 people that get stuff from the same company, I guess. And so every month they get a new item. And this month the packaging is this. I went nuts when I saw this, when I pulled it out of the bag. I'm like, okay, I am going to hold on to these and have them come in and get their mail, which they had other packages too that I couldn't fit in their box. So I just put it with it, so when they came in, I could talk to them. So this lady was glad to give it to me. We didn't want to rip the bag, so she didn't rip it open here. She just took some scissors and just cut across and took the item out and gave me the packaging. So cool. Guess what? For Jake's birthday in December. So cool. And I thought I would do this every time I need to get something for Jake and have a little surprise. It would be fun to use these bags. So I have 1 bag. I am going to have 2 bags when I talk to the other person. And so, which will be awesome. Actually, I got a few things for Jake this time. This is crazy. And I think I have this for him already. But, yep, I do. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. So I grabbed it anyway. It was only 75 cents. So, I could put it in with a giveaway or something. He doesn't need 2 of these. But there's a little fox rattle. So cool. And this is Itsy Ritsy. So these are expensive. And yeah, so I saw this, grabbed it. And I'm like, anything fox, I will grab. So this one, I'll keep it. But if I decide to do another giveaway, and if I want to just add a rattle to it, then I'll do that. So I got that one. That's the first thing. Second thing, I always go through where they put the baby stuff. I do not need another one of these. But like everything with me, I am theme oriented. And if I see something specific for a doll, I will get it. Like the Winnie the Pooh. I don't need any more diaper bags. I really, really don't. I could have just as easily just used and got a rattle or something hooked to it. But I wanted that diaper bag. So this, I was just going across all the stuff. It needs to be cleaned a little bit, but not a big deal. And it's boy. Oh, it doesn't have to be boy, but it is. But I want to show you why I grabbed it. I didn't grab it because of this. I grabbed it because of this. It has a little box on there. So cute. And this is one, and it has a handle. And this is going to be Jake's little diaper changing thing. So this is the head because it's squishy, right? And I definitely have to wipe it out. There's 2 thingies here, so you can hang it on your carriage. We're not going to do that. We might do that. There's a whole thing here for wipes, to put wipes in here. Do I have a thing of wipes that's close by? Do I have a thing of wipes that are close by? Let's see if I have some in Winnie the Pooh dude stuff. I don't think I do. I do, right here. They're Winnie the Pooh, but that's okay. Here's Winnie the Pooh. And these go, you can probably get a smaller pack, but we'll just, for this, we'll just do this. Perfect. Perfect. And this just folds up, just folds up. And this side, I don't know what's supposed to go over here. Diapers. Put some diapers over here, right? And you'd fold this up. And there you go, right? And then in here, you can put a change of clothes. He's not very big. He's newborn size. So I could put like a pair of socks, mitts, and an outfit right in there. And this is like a daycare thing, right? I think I would get a smaller thing of these because they have different sizes. But I would get one. I know they don't have a Fox one, but I have his diapers, his Fox diapers, and I'm not sure what I did with them. Remember we found those Fox diapers? Is it these? That's the bunny rabbit. I don't think it's these. No, these are the bunny rabbit. Is it these? I'm sidetracked, guys. Oh, these are elephants. These are elephants. I don't know what I did with them. I don't know where the fox. I'll find him. And that'll go in there. Put a passy in there or whatever. Just make a little itty bitty diaper changing thing. So that will be fun to do. I will get stuff together to do that. So we can do that for him. So there's that. Now, look at what I found. $1.50. I spent almost $10. It's a baby book. So when we do our next giveaway, I've been sitting here contemplating. It's always a reborn. But this time I thought it would be fun to do like I gotta get this off. It's on the plastic. It'll come off. And it's never been used. I mean, it's not written in. There's minor little things with it. But remember my baby book stuff that I did, guys? You could do your own. Now remember when you do the handprint footprints that you use a different doll, a fake doll, not a reborn doll, and do the footprints in here. And then a birth certificate, coming home, birth announcement. You could do your own little thing. So a little girl book for $1.50. So cool. And you could take this out if you wanted to and put the baby's picture there. So isn't that fun? So it is Thank Heaven for Little Girls is what it's called. So I grabbed that, definitely. I think next time I go, I'll see if I can find a boy one. You don't find these very often, so I got lucky. So next up, look at what I found. This was 75 cents. And it is for our little Miss 12-inch dolls over there. I gotta wash it, but look how stinking cute this is. It's a little quilted, winter-like thing. And finding clothes for these guys is kind of hard and expensive. So I grabbed that. I couldn't pass that up. And then I grabbed, somebody had dropped off just, I like the little container. These are Avent extra nipples, and these are 6 months plus size. These were 75 cents. Not going to pass them up. There's 2 fast flow nipples in here. And I have a couple of these Avent bottles that don't have nipples in them. So that's why I grabbed it, is so we could use it. And then I got for Mr. Did I call him Hunter? I think I called him Hunter. The silicone giraffe. I found a giraffe. I was going through the toys. Glad I did, because I found that one. I found the nipple stuff. But look at the giraffe teether. This is Dr. Brown's little teether. So I got more from my, they put their fingers right here to grab it and chew on it. But I got some more giraffe stuff. Not much, just a couple of things. And then this was just lying around. I think it's 50 cents, which is better than $1, you know. And I grabbed this. It's blue, for a boy. Could go for a girl too, but it's brand new. I mean, it hasn't even been used. And I always have a hard time figuring out how to make these work. Okay, push forward. Push up and out. Close, close. But I'll put these in my passy clip on top of the dresser I have over here. I have passies and diaper clips in there. That's where that will go. And then I found these. These I was excited about because I can use some of these over on my craft area, and I can use some over here. These are little suck up water things. I don't know what they're called. And I'm like, oh, I was going through all the bottles where the bottles and plastic cups were, and I found this bag. It's these little things. There's these little things. You suck up water. And I think they use these when you buy the bubbles to put on the baby's lips. They use these. So I have my own. So a whole bag full. So I've got plenty. And I don't mind sharing the wealth. So if you are a reborn person and you do that and would like some of these, message me at tinytoesrebornnursery, and yeah, I only pay 50 cents. So if you would like some, I'll send them to you. I'll send you a couple, I'll split the bag because I don't need all of these, But if you're reborn and you do those bubble things, let me know. Now I can buy some of that because I have these. That's cool. That's going on my list to buy. Is the bubble, I don't know what it's called. It's what do they call it? I never have paper over here. Ugh. I don't remember what it's called, but I have the instructions for that. I have cardboard. I do have a pen. I keep stuff underneath here. Extra bag, a battery, scissors. But this is my notepad instead of carrying a bunch of little papers around. So tiny toes to get. I can write down here. I need to get, where is it? It's bubble. I don't know what it's called. Bubble lips. I don't know. Spit. That stuff. And I think Dolls by Sandy sells it, but I'm not positive. So, okay, make use of my notebook here. Then, last bag, I got some good stuff in here. All right, I always go through the blankets and see what I can find. I find these Tiny Toes blankets all the time. This is the third or fourth one that I have. And I just keep it on my chair. This one stays on my chair. I need to wash it. It's filthy. But I look for the retro. This is definitely from the 80s, I think. And they probably used it in the hospital. I don't know. I doubt it. But it's got little teddy bear rocking horses. This is definitely for a boy. And I paid $3. So there's another thing that I need to wash. I go through and see what I can find because I like the older ones. So I got to wash that one. And then I found this one. This one was only $1. I don't know why they marked this one $1 and that one $3. Maybe because the person that was putting it out liked that one better. I don't know. But this is more vintage 80s. And it's just checkered squared. And it's green. And it's green, pink, blue, yellow. It's gender neutral. But if I was to use it, it'd probably be for a girl. But there's that one. Isn't that cute? I wasn't going to get it. And I'm like, it's $1. So I got it for $1. Okay, now the goodies. Now the goodies I found. Oh, here's another bag of these. That's 3 bags. Okay, let's show you the clothes first. I always go look at the baby. These were $1. And they're little shoes, and they have owls on them. And boy, all the way. Right? So cute. Only $1. Only $1. So these are going to go into the shoe rack for the boys. That's over here behind you. See if I can get it over there without dumping it. And I dumped it. Okay. Then I got this for $2. All the clothes, t-shirts stuff is like $2 now. It used to be $1. But this says new to the crew. And I'm putting a little box together for a preemie. So I'm going to put this in there. And when you buy stuff from me, if you buy a doll from me, there's a lot of clothes that are brand new, but there's also some stuff that's thrifted that is in really good shape. This is in really good shape. So, new to the crew. So that'll get washed. And then I'm always looking for these. This I paid $2 for. This is my favorite kind of t-shirt. Is the side button. Love these. If I find them, I buy them. I only found one. So this is newborn size, but at least now I got more than, I think I have a preemie one, I have another newborn one, and I think I have a 0 to 3 month size one, but I don't have very many of these at all. And I love these for my hospital stuff. Okay, now the rest of this. I did find these were all 50 cents, 75 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents. Yeah, this one was 75. These are from Family Dollar. I don't like the monkey. I got it because of the cap. If I can find another bottle that is like clear, which I do have in here, I may switch it if it fits. So I have a purple bottle, which I don't think I have yet over there. I think I have a small one, but not a big one. And this is Even Flow. And I mean, it has a white top, but a blue cover. Now, I have Tanner's. I think the bottle I have for him, I'll have to look in his bag. I know there's a baby bottle that's blue that doesn't have a cap, and I'll probably use it for that. And this is an Even Flow bottle. So I don't know if this cap fit on this bottle because it's clear. And if it is, ooh, it does fit. Look at that. I've got a purple bottle. 75 cents. And I like it because it's like that. So this, on the other hand, I will save. And this one I will save, even though I don't want it. I will put it in my bottle tote on over here. But I do have the purple one. That's perfect. Okay, then I got 2 of these. These are custom feeding bottles, breast milk storage bottle with cap. Okay, so let me show you something. Okay, here is an Infamil bottle, right? This one has a blue cap. This does not have a nipple on it. I don't have very many of these. I have 2. This one is blue, the other one is green. I do not have any more of these. I do have a bunch that are unopened Similac ones, but I don't have any more tops. So I think that's just a normal size bottle top. So I was going to open this, and I'm sure this is from the hospital, but I'm going to open it because I don't care. And it has the lid so you're pumping, and it has the milliliters and the ounces on the other side, right? No, that's all milliliters. I used to have to feed Ariel these in the hospital, and I think 2 ounces is like up here. It's like 20 milliliters. You have to figure out what the ounce equivalent is. And this, I'm pretty sure, fits this. It does. So now I can buy, or try to buy, just the lids for these. And I have extras. Cool. So cool. So I have those. Grab those right up. And I looked through there to see if there were more. And then there are 4 of these. 5 of these. For role play, I thought it would be fun to get a pump. I'm not going to use it, but just for role play, like setting up a nursery, you know. And these are the bottles that you use, just like these, to store milk in. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. These are just, they're so cute. And I'm sure that the nipple fits any size. Yeah, see? And it fits, right? So I thought this would be cool for role playing. I just thought it would be. This is the Medela one. So I have 5 of them. So I got those. Then I found a pink bottle, and I don't know who makes this one. I have no idea, but you can hold it like this. It has the little indent, so when you're feeding your baby, right? It's an 8-ounce bottle, and it has the nipple, and it has the cover. Next, girl, like I said, I start putting stuff together, and I'll get a little tote out. I'll find my pink one and stick stuff in it, right? Lastly, I got another bottle. This one is, I love Mams. And this one has, I always have a hard time getting the lid off. This is how bad my hands are getting. Okay. And it has the nipple on there. Just needs to be washed and cleaned, but it's pink, 75 cents. And it's little elephants and flowers. Look. And it has the cover. Perfect. Perfect. So there's another pink for the next girl. So there's all my thrifted items, my haul. So much fun. And I found a bunch of stuff. And I don't think I think I spent $25. Everything thrifting, I think, is what I spent. But I got some cool stuff, some role play stuff. Like, I don't have the pump, but that's pretty cool for breast milk, or if I want to do a, obviously wash them. And this one doesn't even look like it was used. For a giveaway or whatever, some role play stuff. So there we go. We got some cute little items. And like I said, if you do, I don't know why somebody had so many of these. I don't know. I have no idea. But if you reborn and you do use that thing for the lips and make the bubbles, let me know. If you don't have any of these, like I said, email me and email me your mailing address and I'll send you a couple. So it's not going to be expensive to send. So yeah, just let me know. tinytoesrebornnursery at gmail.com. Okay, that's it for me. I'm out. I will see you in the next one. Bye now.